Friday morning, 9:44 a.m. The system fire go long on QQQ at 7:02:50. 3 hours and 52 minutes later, it fire exit at 7:10. 11 points capture. 6 signals in between. If you were on the stream Friday morning, you watched this happen in real time. You heard every alert. Some of you took the trade. Some of you banked. If you were or were not on the stream, that's what this video is for. I am going to walk you through every signal the system fired and show you exactly what it saw to fire it. This looked like a clean uptrend, right? But most retail traders don't make money even on charts like this. They enter late, they exit early, they miss the move chasing something else. Reading the trend isn't the hard part. Executing it is. The system fires 6 precise signals from open to exit. By the end of this video, you will see exactly what it saw at each one and why it knew when to enter, when to scale, when to add, and when to exit. We will run the trade in real time and I will pause at every signal to explain it. Before the bell on Friday, here's what the system was already tracking. QQQ closed Thursday at 694. Previous day high sits at 701.74. Previous day low at 691. Those are the pink lines on your chart. Pre-market, look at these green arrows firing. These are buying support signals. The system has been clocking them for over an hour before the bell. Quiet, consistent, institutional bid. That's not noise. That's accumulation. The yellow lines are VWAP stretch boundaries, upper and lower. The white line is VWAP itself. Its slope is one of the most important things the system reads. The cyan and red lines are EMAs, short term and medium term. Bell rings. Alright, we got the first signal. Go long fires at 9:44. What did the system just see? 3 things converging. 1. Price reclaimed Friday high at 701.74 within minutes of the open. That's a strong bullish tail. Buyers willing to pay above yesterday's high right out of the gate. 2. The green arrows that were firing in pre-market are still firing post-open. A steady drumbeat, not random pops. That tells the system institutional money is still bidding the same way it was bidding before the bell. 3. VWAP slope, look at the white VWAP line. It's expanding upward, slow, steady angle, not retail chop. That's accumulation in real time. Now look at the candles between 9:35 and 9:44. Tight range, small bodies, sitting above prior day high, just piercing opening range high. Volumes compressed, that's a coil spring. 9:44 pops above the consolidation high. System fires go long at 7:02:50. Pivot NA means this isn't a pivot based entry. It's a confluence breakout. Second signal, scale 1/3 fires at 10 a.m. Hammer candle, long low wick, small body, sitting at session high with heavy volume. Look at the volume bar. Hammer at extension is rejection. The low wick means buyers step in, but sellers fought back hard. Combined with price near the upper VWAP stretch, that yellow line, this is the system saying, bank a third here. Lock in profit on a piece, let the rest ride. 2/3 position remaining, eyes on higher high. Now look at the red candles between 10:20 and 10:35. Most traders see this and panic out. 5 red candles in a row, they think reversal, they bail. The system doesn't react to candle color alone. It reads confluence. 3 things. 1. Green arrows still firing, even on the red candles. Buying support never broke. 2. VWAP slope still positive. Pulling back doesn't mean breaking down. Slope tells you the underlying flow. 3. EMA stack intact, cyan above red, both running above the white VWAP. As long as that structure is preserved, the trend is intact. System holds, no exit, no additional scale, stay 2/3. Alright, scale 1/3 fires at 11:08. Bears engulfing. Big red candle wraps the prior candle at a higher high. After extension, the system reads this as a profit protection. Note what this is not. It's not an exit. The system isn't reversing. It's protecting another third while leaving the last third on the table. Down to 1/3 position. Trend bias still up. Add more fires at 11:20. This is one of my favorite signal types in the system. Let me show you what it sees. Look at the action between the scale at 11:08 and 11:20. Tight range, small candles, higher lows. That shape, descending upper trend line, rising lower trend line. That's a bull flag. After a strong move, price consolidates in a tight pattern. If the trend is real, it breaks up. 11:20, breakout. Higher high above the flag. System fires add more. It's saying we scale out, but the trend held, the structure held, the volume came back, re-enter, lean back in. You are watching the system go from defensive, protecting profits, to offensive, pressing the winner. No emotion, just structure. Another add more at 12:36, same pattern. Price make a higher high after the first add more, consolidated, broke out again. System adds again. We are now back to full position, riding a multi-hour trend. 3 push life cycle in real time. Phase 1, go long and the first push. Phase 2, consolidation with the scales. Phase 3, add more and the second push. Finally, exit long at 13:52, price 710. 3 things trigger the exit. 1. Price tagged the upper VWAP stretch boundary again. Same yellow line we saw at 10 a.m., but this time it's stuck rather than rejecting. 2. EMA crossed. The short-term EMA started to flatten and the red EMA began closing the gap. Momentum decay. 3. Volume divergence. Look at the volume bars. The recent push higher had less volume than the earlier ones. Buyers running out of fuel. Triple confluence. Exit fire. Full position close at 710. 11 points captured from a 702.50 entry. 6 system fires. Go long, scale 1/3, scale 1/3, add more, exit. 6 signals, 11 points, 3 hours, 52 minutes from open to exit. The people who watched live Friday morning saw this fire in real time. Every bubble that lit up on my screen lit up on theirs. They didn't have to read charts. They didn't have to call levels. The system did. Some of them banked. Some didn't take every signal. Some held longer. Some shorter. The system gave them the entries. What they did with them is up to them. That's what watching live looks like. Mechanical signals fire in real time. No edit, no hindsight. I trade live with this system every trading morning at 6:30 a.m. Pacific. Channel link is below. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Don't take my word for it. See the system live in action every trading morning at 6 a.m.